If you ever come across to any social media page, you probably have found some of them have a link in their bio. And if you click on the link, you will be redirected to a page that contains even more links. The reason they are using this technique is because in many social media platforms, you can only submit one link, but most of the time you probably have multiple pages that you want to share with your audience. So why not use your own website? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a bio link or link tree, as some people might call it, on your website without needing any plugin and without touching any code. So let me show you how. Alright, now I'm in the WordPress Gutenberg editor. You can create this page in the page section and also the post section. It is up to you, but I highly recommend using the page section. Alright, let's enter the title. I'm going to call it links. The next thing we are going to do is to insert multiple buttons into this page. In fact, WordPress actually already have some sort of patterns or template you can use right away without having you to redesign everything from scratch. Here's how you can get that. Click on this button and then go to patterns. And usually under the call to action, you'll find many options, and then you can select the pattern called link in bio. So click on it and it will be imported into your page. There are many things you can customize, but let's start by adding a photo into this page. I think that's the part that this template is lacking. So I'm going to put the photo before the name. I'm going to place the cursor here and click on this menu. Click add before, so it will add a new block before the name of this website. And then I'm going to type /image. Let's select media library and I'm going to use this photo. Okay, let's put it into the middle, and I will also modify the border radius of this picture. Let's enter 50% and also make it a little bit smaller. Okay, I think it looks better. Now into the buttons, there are many things you can do with it. For example, you can change the text. You can also change a lot of things that will make this button a lot more interesting. So since this is a button, I think it's only relevant to put a link into it. You can click on this button and then click this, and then you can paste a URL into it. So that's a YouTube URL. And if you go to the right hand side of the screen, you'll see even more options available. For example, you can change the style. You can also change the text color, the background color of the button as well. You can change the size of the text. You can change the padding, the border radius, the border of the button. There are many options available, but in this case, I'm not going to do too much because you probably will have different style about how the button should look like. The next thing you can customize is the social media icons. So there are 4 social media icons available by default, but you can always add more icons if you want to. You can click on this button and then you will see even more options. There are many popular social media platforms icons available here. You can click on one of them and then it will be inserted into the page. So you can click Facebook and then you can type the URL of the page, and after that you can just click enter and it will be inserted into the page. So that's essentially how you can create a simple link tree page in your website. But there is a problem. If you actually preview the page, you'll notice that there is something wrong with it. It is not going to look like a regular link tree or bio link page. So if I enable the responsive view here, you'll see that there are many elements that you probably want to remove, like the header, the title of the page, and also the footer. They are distracting and it's better to remove them so your visitor can only focus on the buttons. However, this area is a little bit tricky because some themes do offer various features to customize the page even more. For example, the WordPress themes I'm using right now allows me to hide the page title just by clicking this icon. It also has more features to remove even more elements, like I can disable the header, the footer, the banner area. So if I preview the page again, all of those annoying, unnecessary features are no longer exist on the page, so the visitor can focus on the content only. But in case your WordPress theme doesn't come with that features, then you can use a free plugin called Toolkit for Blog Theme. This is a fantastic plugin to disable or hide titles, header, footer, and many other elements. It's free and it works on any WordPress theme. So that's essentially how you can create a link in bio or link tree page in your website. And it is free, you don't have to pay anything for it. And again, you have total control over it. By the way, there are plenty of things you can do with these buttons, especially in case you want to make them even more attractive. Check out this video where I teach you how you can create a really cool gradient color button in WordPress without any plugin. And I'll see you in that video.